Charleston.
West Rhode Island.
No, West Virginia is...
Could you believe it?
I'd rather be talking to Joseph Balls at the bar right now.
Yeah.
It's Joshua Balls.
Yeah. Well, we're finding...
How many fucking times...
We're trying to find Adam's voice, you know?
He's picking his nose. You pick your nose so often.
Yeah. And then he either wipes it on
You asked me how many times
He was
a
at
day.
my house.
It would be better if he just ate it.
He was at my...
He just picks his nose and then he's always wiping it on his pants.
He's at my house. He's picking his nose. I go, how often do you do that? He goes, all day. And I go, what do you do with it? And he's like, we either wipe it on his pants or eating it. I'm like, how old are you?
What?
It's just not a normal thing for...
Yeah, but you know what isn't normal is being honest, okay? And at the end of the day, I'm going to do that with my friends, okay?
Showers 3 to 4 times a week and picks his nose all day, every day.
Yeah, because I don't have to shower to clean my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Because
His
I forget.
finger right now is just like held up.
Yeah, right.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
What
ready
do
to
you
pinch.
got in there?
In what? My nose?
Yeah,
What do you got in yours?
quite a bit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Why is it that the bigger they are, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
Keep
got this
going.
in common with me. You got quite a big nose.
Yeah.
You know,
But the
that's
bigger
the catchphrase of the guy over at Chick-fil-A. He says, the bigger they are, the Joseph the balls.
The Joseph the balls.
People ask me how I managed to buy my own Chick-fil-A.
His name's
I tell them the
Joshua.
bigger they are, the Joseph the balls.
I can't. You said Joseph or John. The bigger the nose? What were you saying?
It's kind of oftentimes the harder to breathe. People with these damn small noses seem like they're breathing great.
Mm-hmm.
Is that wrong or is that right?
Well, this is the only nose I have, and this is all I know.
How is it breathing up there with that thing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You have a bigger nose than Adam does.
I got a big...
He's got a bigger nose than my father
I got
does.
a big fucking nose.
Yeah.
I took a picture of the two of them.
Would you ever
I used
get
to think
it
my dad had the
bigger?
biggest nose of all time.
Surgery?
I'd get it bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah. I broke it multiple times.
How?
Just being me.
Wouldn't
One time I was very young, and a larger kid jumped off the playground and fell right on my nose and busted it.
damn.
It was a fat kid?
I didn't want to say it that way.
Oh, you didn't want to say fat.
That's what happens
Why
to
can't
cartoon characters.
after he's hurt you, you still didn't want to call him
You
fat?
got a phone call beforehand that said ham likely, and then a fat kid.
Yeah, but I'd get it bigger. I'd get anything on me enlarged.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
I'll
You
tell
get
you what
your
I would
asshole
do right
enlarged.
now. One, probably it would have to be the size of an exercise ball, lobster claw, elbow down,
Yeah,
giant,
yeah.
red claw.
You want a lobster claw for a hand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
but how would you?
Because I don't know how to talk to women. Imagine if that woman saw me waiting for the train and I had a giant lobster claw.
She'd start. That's a conversation starter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how to talk to women. I've seen you talk to women
be
before.
Like, she'd be like, "Are you like a lobster man?" I'd be like, "Well, yes, actually, I am."
So you'd have one hand.
That's funny that you asked. I am in fact a lobster man. What are you doing later?
I'd like to go out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the red lobster.
I love lobster.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I just start pinching her. If she says no, then I just chase her around the train station pinching her. She can't get away.
Mm-hmm.
It's a giant claw.
Nick running around the subway harassing women by pinching their ass with
That's
a
pretty
lobster
cute.
claw.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a meat cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're only pinching her because you have a crush on her,
Mm-hmm.
like in kindergarten.
Anything goes if you have a crush on somebody.
Yeah, you can do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
You can call them and be like, "I'm gonna murder you."
I pitched the idea numerous times saying that I wanted antlers on my head. And you tell other men that, and they're like, why? And I'm just like, you have any idea how much pussy you would get if you had fucking antlers on your head? And anytime you tell a woman that, like, what if I had antlers? They're like, oh, shit.
They get wet.
Yeah, totally.
So you really do know what girls want.
They want a guy who has antlers. You could hold on to them.
You act like you don't understand women at all.
I just said I don't know how to talk to them, but I don't know how to talk to anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Except
what would
Chinese
people.
Well, how would
obviously.
you sleep in a bed though if you had these massive antlers?
Well, I would put the lobster claw under my head and use that as a pillow.
Yeah.
Well, first you would be
Just rest me. The lobster claw is hard, so it wouldn't fuck up the antlers, wouldn't fuck up the headboard.
No, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Just going to meet that bitch's family. They're like, so what do you do? I'm like, I got antlers and a fucking
lobster claw.
They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And be like,
And your
yeah, we met
daughter-
on the train. I pinched her.
Yeah, your
It might
daughter,
be hard to
your
sleep.
daughter
It
lets
might
me
be,
fuck
It might be
her.
hard to sleep with all the women in the bed with you.
That's true.
There'd be so many of them, there wouldn't be room for the antlers and the claw.
Yeah.
And then the next move, bottom
No, they'd
half of
sleep
my
on the
body,
floor.
bottom half of my body removed, replaced with the bottom of a spider.
Oh, like Wild Wild West.
Yeah, but that's a big steam thing. I mean, like just
Oh, you wouldn't want it to be as steampunk. You'd want
like
it
a
to be like.
centaur, but spider legs.
Oh, you'd want it to be more like like fuzzy, like a
But
tarantula.
see that one's for the fellas.
That one's for the fellas
That
because
one's for the guys.
we all love the movie Wild Wild West.
Because women are always like, yeah, a guy with antlers and lobster claw, that's cool, but the spider leg guys,
Yeah.
I can't with them.
Yeah, they're toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Excuse me?
Wonderful. Oh, well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very... Oh, God.
Help!